Now, this is the thing that I want all of us to remember, and something that I remember very often. There's a lot of times in my own life, especially, and I know others have had it this too, where you feel like I'm doing everything right. I'm praying to God correctly. I am, doing everything that God calls me to do. That's all, right? What else does God want from me? And when in that state, when we come to kumbhasara, confession, we go into confession, we say, Achin, I'm doing all my prayers, I'm doing everything. There's nothing that I have, nothing I have to confess. Nothing I have to confess, right? And if we feel like that, it's honestly, I felt the same way many times myself. But the thing is, we have to look to Isaiah and to look to Peter. And when we look to Isaiah and look to Peter and what happens here, we realize that the real problem is that we haven't been confronted with holiness. Because if we are confronted with holiness, we will see our own sinfulness. And if we're not confronted with holiness, we'll think that we are okay. So this is why the church says that we have to be sanctified, that we have to strive for sanctification. Because when we strive for sanctification, what happens? We will find holy. And when we see holy, we'll go, oh, that's not me. Oh, I am such a sinner. God, get away from me. And this is the thing that is beautiful, that experience of holiness is so transformative that what does Peter, not only Peter, but Andrew, his brother, and James and John do? This verse 11 says, when they brought their boats to shore, they left everything and followed him.